Let's solve some equation problems. The first one is this: 3y minus 12 equals 30. Now we know that we need to isolate the variable. That means leave it alone. So we need to isolate y. To isolate y, we need to get rid of everything else other than y. So let's first get rid of minus 12. If I want to get rid of minus 12, what do I need to do? I need to do an inverse operation, or the opposite thing, which is adding 12. So let's add 12 to both the sides. So it looks like this: 3y minus 12 plus 12 equals 30 plus 12. So plus 12 cancels out minus 12. So our equation looks like this: 3y equals 42. Now the next step is to get rid of 3, so that we totally isolate y. 3y means 3 multiplied by y. So we need to do the opposite thing to get rid of this 3. So let's divide by 3. And we do the same operation on both the sides. So 3y divided by 3 equals 42 divided by 3. Therefore, y equals 14, because 14 3s are 42. Let's look at the next problem. 7m minus 10 equals 3m plus 26. Now in this equation, you can see that the variable is there on both the sides. That means there is 7m on the left hand side and 3m on the right hand side. What we know is that we know how to solve an equation when the variable is only on one side. So let's try to do this. Let's try to get rid of the variable on the right hand side. That means let's try to get rid of 3m. How do we do that? We always do the opposite operation. So let's subtract 3m from both the sides. So it looks like this: 7m minus 3m minus 10 equals 3m minus 3m plus 26. So on the left hand side, 7m minus 3m equals 4m. So the left hand side looks like this: 4m minus 10. On the right hand side, 3m and minus 3m cancel out, so we get only 26. So the equation is 4m minus 10 equals 26. Now let's get rid of minus 10. So we add 10 to both the sides. So we get 4m minus 10 plus 10 equals 26 plus 10. That means 4m equals 36. The next step is to get rid of 4. So to cancel out multiply by 4, we need to divide by 4. So let's divide both the sides by 4. And therefore m equals 9, because 4 9s are 36. Here is the next problem. 20 equals a over 2 minus 12. In this example, you can see that the variable is on the right hand side. So far we have always seen the variable on the left hand side. But this is fine. The variable could be on any side. It could be on the left hand side or it could be on the right hand side. Doesn't matter. So let's try to isolate the variable. So first we get rid of minus 12. To get rid of minus 12, we add 12 to both the sides. So it looks like this: 20 plus 12 equals a over 2 minus 12 plus 12. That means 32 equals a over 2. Now to isolate a, we need to get rid of 2 in the denominator. So to cancel out divide by 2, we always multiply by 2. So let's multiply by 2 to both the sides. So 32 times 2 is 64. That means 64 equals a. Or in other words, you can say that a equals 64 is the same thing.